Hello everyone, Accessory here, Coming 101, going to do another review. It's not the new stuff yet. I want to go back to the old days, probably like 1992. I've been wanting to do this review for a long time, and now I found one. Nice, in good shape and everything. I got this at Fighter Corners. Yeah, I had to admit, out of the 5th anniversary Turtle Toys stuff, this is one of them. This is one of my favorite 5th anniversary Turtle Toys, but the good guys. They never made a series out of them. I swore up and down that they did make a comic book out of them, but I don't know the name of it, or or anything. I'm pretty sure it would be more into the what's it called, that something mutant animal or something like that. It's been a while since I read those comic books once, but it's one of those Archie comic books, kind of like. But behold, King Lionheart. Yes, I don't know what it is. It's that he kind of reminds me of the Care Bears characters, and he also reminds me of Warcraft, because that's their symbol right here. But like I said, they never made a series out of him, which I kind of weird if they did, but it's like, because I'm pretty sure they're going to give him that "Lion talk like this, what do you think," like the whole Sean Connery kind of voice. That'd be kind of weird, actually. But anyways, so we're going to do up and close on this guy. Like I said, there has never been anything else besides this one right here. Well, kind of, because I haven't seen any other year of this character. Only 1992, in the 5th anniversary card, and then there was another one. Shoot, trying to remember. And then the other one is in the second series card. If you remember what the second series card looks like, it's when the turtles all line up right behind the toy, and Raphael looks like he's holding up the toy like that. So it looks like this, and Raphael's in the back. That's the second card. I got this pretty good. I have seen other people, like other places, are asking like $16 with just him out. Seriously, and I was like, that's crazy, like, really, really crazy. No one says or anything like that. So, and the one that I know is gonna be the I guess you call it the limited edition one, or not limited edition, the one that you should get. It's not the 5th anniversary card. It's the second series card with his face right there on it. So that's the one. If you're one of those people who like to collect the MOC, that's the one you should look for. So we're going to do up and close on this toy, and if you see anything that looks different, weird, or maybe yours has something that new that I don't have, or you know what I mean. If you see it, put in comments right away and tell me what's the difference, so I can actually keep my eyes open for the second print or whatever. But as far as anything, this is the only print I could only find. I haven't seen anything else different. I haven't seen any different color cape, or different face, or anything like that. It's all been like this. So if you spot anything, put it in the comments right away so other fans could also see it too. So we go out for a hunt. Alright, so let's get with the review, shall we? Alright, it's hot in here, so bear with me. So alright, so here's King Lionheart. I'm pretty sure there was a song about this. I'm not quite sure who or what kind of style it was. But let's look up and close on how he looks. It's a little crown on top. Now the thing is, he was never a human transformed into a lion. According to the story, he was just a regular lion that was a king, and I guess he ruled the sewers or something like that. But yes, he is a good guy, and his job is to destroy all Foot Clans. I mean, they didn't really put too much story into it, so I can't really, like I said, I really can't say too much. But his little crown on top, the little jewelry is actually a green turtle shell. I do not know if I want to see this character in the new series, because I don't know how they're going to react to this, or how they're going to do it, but I guarantee he's going to have that Sean Connery voice. But lions are also the color for the lions are blue actually. So they put like this little baby blue on here, the sky blue, which is like metallic. It's very shiny for a metallic color. I like that a lot. Over here is a totally different form, but yet it is a metallic shine, and it goes to the plain old blue color on his chest with his cross on his chest. Now I don't know if this was a mistake or they forgot to paint it, but they forgot to get this piece right here. I mean, they have over here this all gold and everything, but over here they forgot a little paint. Or right here, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be painting. The armor does not come off. It kind of reminds me of the He-Man toy with the guy with the metal armor for his fists. I don't know the names of the He-Man ones, but his armor kind of reminds me like that. Has a red shield too. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. And then he goes to his leg, which one's half a lion, one's half human legs. That's what I'm always questioning. Like, so are you half human, half lion? Or you ever was, you know, a human before you became a lion? I mean, it didn't really say much in the storyline. So, according to the book, it actually, or the book, but actually for the toy, I mean, it looks like he was a human and half a lion. If you get what I'm saying here. See if we can see this. 1992, Morgan Studio Playmates Toys. And over here. His robe, or his cape, is actually very flexible. Like rubber-like. As you can see. There's a little attachment right there on the back of his neck. I don't know if you can see that with the light. But there's his tail. It's like Splinter, you know, it just moves back and forth. Nothing really special on this side. But, you can see clearly underneath where the joints are, where his tail is supposed to be attached right there. The movements are very simple. They're typical head movements. Doesn't really move as much because his beard is blocking his, it's like being blocked by his shoulder, so it doesn't really move as much. Arm movements are your original stuff, you know, up and down. Doesn't go out like our new stuff anymore, or like our new stuff I should say. From this elbow part, actually twists. Same thing with the other side, but it actually goes out instead of back and forth. So it's like this. That's the joints. Legs, just your typical up and moving up like this. And of course, like I showed you, the tail swings back and forth. I would have to say this is, like I said before, I would have to say this is a pretty cool looking toy. I do believe that he should have his own show, or at least piece of it in a comic book somewhere. But that's just me. I don't know what you guys think about it. Also, I want to say his cape. It has like that little bluish kind of purple color into it. Well, like the rest of it's all that metallic sky blue and baby blue in there. So, those of you who are the Horde, not the Horde, the Alliance fanatic, this will be a really cool toy to have. Hey, and including there's a new Turtle Toys coming out, a new series. Well, if you haven't seen the series in the cartoon, they're all dressed up like wizards. Like Dante's a wizard, Michelangelo's an elf, Leo is oh man, I forgot what it was, like a knight, and Raphael is I guess some kind of a warrior like. And they're coming out very soon, and it'd be pretty cool. I mean, this actually goes with the series if you want to add that on to it. Of course, there's also series like that before, you know, when Barbaric Leo and, you know, stuff like that. Actually, will also be good with that kind of series as well. But this would actually be pretty cool to add on with that new series that's coming out. because you know the lions. And there's that little character, looks like a pigeon that's coming out with it later on in the future, which I want so bad because I love that character, who was also the voice of, yes, Pee Wee Herman. Fantastic job. I mean, that is just blew my mind when I found out it was Pee Wee Herman. So yeah, this kind of series is coming out soon, people, for the new stuff. So get the new stuff, get this character right here, and do some really cool pictures with it if you like to have your toys poses and everything. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So like I said, if you notice anything that is different, maybe the top part up here is not painted, or maybe it's painted a different color, or you know, so on and so on. I have come across this toy before, and his tail was not on. His legs were all screwed up. So I'm glad I found one that's actually in good detail. No scrapes, I mean a little chip here and there, but you know, it's still pretty good toy. So Fighter Corners, thank you so much for this. This is so awesome. And those of you who are like, well, who's Fighter Corners? Well, you know, let me show you real quick. I knew I forgot something. So here's Fighter Corners. Here's their address. This is where they're located at. Facebook them and give them a call. So yeah, it's Fighter Corners right there, people. So you go ahead and check them out. Has some good stuff there. And this is where I got my favorite one right here. So yes, there is a 5th anniversary and a 10th anniversary, and I'm just guessing there's a 20th anniversary, but they didn't call it that. But this is part of the 5th anniversary toy right here. So put your comments down. Tell me guys what you thought about this character if you did not know he even exists. Those of you who probably own one or know he exists, I'd like to hear your thoughts behind this. Share this video with your friends, you know, tell them like, hey, you ever heard of this character before? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them out there who are like, I don't know, early 20s and younger, probably doesn't even know this character even exists. Yeah, put your comments down. What else? If I could find the rest of his accessories, I'll make a part 2, but I won't call it a part 2. I'll call it, you know, his name and then accessories. So when you know what kind of accessory he comes with, or maybe you come across and you didn't know you own it already, you know, so on like that. So yeah. Push like if you like this toy. Push like if you like this review, and hopefully I give you some good details what to look for in case you didn't even know about this character. Whew. Yeah, so it was really hot in California. But anyways, yeah, like I said, put your thoughts behind this. Push like if you like this review. He's not like the rarest one out of there. The whole, you know, like, oh, you gotta get this right away. Ah, no, he's not one of those kind of characters or those kind of toys. He is very loved by old school fans like me, and but like I said, if you're going to look for something that it's going to be rare, or maybe like which one should I get if you're one of those MOC kind of characters, I prefer to get not the 5th anniversary card, the original, but get the 2nd card series one, because that's the one that's kind of hard to find. Seriously, the 2nd print of the card, not the toy, but the card. I don't know if there's any other print colors, or maybe there's something I don't know about. If there is, I will put on the comments down underneath this one, so you go ahead and check that out. But as far as anything else, this is all I know about this character, because he didn't get very much attention, I guess you could call it. But underneath this video right here, like in every other videos, anything that could relate to the toy I'm doing right now, there will be where it has the information. It says more info. Open it up, and it will have like the name of the toys and the link underneath it, so it will take it straight into that review. Since this is the 5th anniversary toys, I have other review of 5th anniversary toys. I will put them underneath this one, so you go ahead and check those guys out. So, alright, I would have to say, yes, add this to your collection. He is very popular, I think. 5th anniversary, you know, the anniversary stuff are actually pretty good. But like I said, he's not one of those high-price, expensive turtle toys out there. You must get this one, you know. But if you are a collector, I would say, yeah, go ahead and get this. But, you know, like I said, he's not the rarest one. So hopefully that makes some sense to you guys. So alright, like I said before, the 500 review is coming soon. I'm trying to think what I could do to do something fun and different. So yeah, but besides that, add this to your collection. He is pretty cool, actually. So yes, until then, happy hunting, everyone. See you later. Alright, eBay time. The last one of a naked Splinter. Now the new one is going to be naked. As we all know, they don't paint underneath their robe. He has no clothes, which I don't know what really happened to this Splinter's robe. But he's selling it for $11.39. Ooh. Right. Where's it go? There he is. There's a guy who's selling it right there for $11.39. Wait, let's see the shipping. Where's the shipping? Dude, oh, it's free. Oh, look at that. It's free shipping. One person's watching it. Who the hell is gonna watch this? So, yeah, so no accessories, which is just his green looking stick, and his no clothes. I would not pay this for $11.39. I'd rather buy the brand new one for $8.88 at Toys R Us, Walmart, or Target, and you get the full package. Hell, you even get the whole card, including the bubble. So yeah, so I don't know what this dude's tripping on, or whatever. It's just like the most rip-off thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, one of them, I should say. Put your comments down and tell me what you think about this.